Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my channel. And in this video I'm going to quickly show you how to edit couples photo but in monochrome version. Before I jump into this tutorial, I'd like you to take a quick look into the description where I'm involved in different social media format. I don't know which kind of format you use, but maybe we're gonna find some common ground where we can communicate with each other and you can send me questions. I can try my best to give you some answers. It doesn't matter what kind of software you have, doesn't matter what kind of photos do you have. I can try my best to give you some answers. Also, I do have a photo gallery where I sell my photographs. If you are interested, take a look. It only takes a few minutes. You don't need to buy any kind of photos. All you can even order like a notebook or a mug, and my photos will be printed on it. So if you're curious, take a quick look. It takes only a few minutes. Now, without any further ado, let's jump into the tutorial. First of all, you should take a very super quick look at the exe file first and take a quick look at the lenses. As a matter of fact, it's 50 mm. So in this case, you go to the lens list, find the 50 mm. Very quickly, it's f1.8. So find the f1.8. The charge next to me is ringing. What a timing. Anyway, I hope it doesn't bother you. So I'm gonna turn this on and then see that. Take a look. It's actually did a very good job. So I'm gonna close the sidebar and see quickly before and after. And once you're done, because it's going to be a black and white photography, of course, so I'm going to go straight to the profile, change to monochrome, and you have two monochrome version, first and second. So see which one suits you. In this case, I like to take monochrome 2, and because I changed the whole photograph to the monochrome, the gentleman's vest started to clip a little bit, which is not very good. So I'm gonna go to the exposure and then color Burn Hdr and see if it's helping me a lot. Yes, it is, because you started to have a little bit of information back. You can clearly see that. That's not the main subject, but you don't want to clip anything, right? So that is important. Once you're done with that, another thing you can do is reduce the clarity. The reason why you want to reduce the clarity is because, you know, it's a portrait photography is supposed to have a nice, calm look instead of have a crunchy contrasty look, you know what I mean? So that's done. Now main job, our job will be in the tone curve section. In the tone curve, I'm going to take a look at the presets. So you have a low key, you have a high key. None of them actually giving me any kind of look. That's invert, so obviously you're not going to do that. Instead, we are going to go to the channel and take a look at the red. I'm going to add a very soft overall red in the photograph. See that it became like a nice red look, which is a good news. And then I will go to the blue and add a nice S curve, like really subtle, nice and soft. The photo will start to look beautiful and phenomenal. So you've done that. I can actually open the monochrome controller, turn on the filter, make sure uncheck the develop as monochrome, so it looks really crazy red, which is not the look that we are looking for. Instead, we're going to change it to orange. Reduce the filter, depends on what you are looking for. So you are the in charge here. In my case, I don't want a crazy strong look. All I want like about 10 looks good. I will change the hue to see that which one is helping me. So far we are looking good. Last thing I would like to do, play with the lightness level. So I want to make the skin a bit brighter. So I'm going to pull up the orange just a little bit. And behind, I have a little bit of green scenario. Take a quick look if you're confused. So that's before and after. I'm going to make the green even darker so that the subjects stand out. I'll do the same thing with this one and make it as dark as possible. That's a technique that I've developed over the years, which is if you can reduce the lightness of the background, which is actually more effective than adding a vignette. So that's something that I want you to think about. Now, finally, I'm going back to the curve, go to the L and pull up just a touch of mid-tone. Not too much though, just a touch. And pull down 255 to make sure that nothing is clipping, which is important here. Don't want to make your skin clipping, you know what I mean? Then I'm going to go to the black level, add a very soft black. Contrast is very important in photography. And to finish this, finally, I'm going to add automatic lens correction, automatic sharpness and noise reduction, and demosaic sharpening 63 as recommended by Silkypix Developer Studio Pro. Let the photo to render. I'm going to zoom in just to take a final look if everything looks well, sharp, but not too sharp, because it's a portrait photography. You don't want your subject to be sharp. I warn you, it's important that don't over sharp your subjects. So hair looks nice and soft, the faces look nice and soft. Look at them. Ooh, so cute. So last thing I'll do, Control S, select the folder. Now I'm going to open the double preview, put the photo next to it, click reset so that you can see before and after, and close everything so that you can clearly see the complete both of the photos. The one on the left, obviously the original one, and right one is our result. Looks beautiful and phenomenal, isn't it? So I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. There you go, and take a look. Check this one out. Looks nice, soft and beautiful. Photographs were really a little soft in my taste previously. Now everything became a nice, soft yet sharp. So we achieved our goal. I hope you like this video. If you do so, then go down into the description, join the social media that I'm really involved at, and like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Look after yourself. Please do. Bye-bye.